Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Vitally Veg. For today we are going to be making something super cheesy, super smoky, and super delicious. Roasted Poblano Chickenless Enchiladas. This recipe is super easy and super comforting this time of year. Let's get started. Alright guys, let's get started by preheating our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit broil. Next, I have 3 large poblano peppers I've just de-seeded and taken the pith out of and kind of roughly chopped. We're going to go ahead and broil those on a sheet pan or a cast iron skillet for 30 to 35 minutes or until blistered. While that's happening, I've got half a yellow onion and 3 large cloves of garlic. I'm just going to mince and dice that like so. And then I'm going to work on my filling. So I have a medium skillet here. I'm just heating about 2 tablespoons of vegan butter on medium-high. Once that gets hot and starts to bubble a little bit, I'm going to add 1 of the cloves of garlic and reserve the other veggies that I've just minced. Once that's hot, I'm going to add 16 ounces of vegan chickenless chicken. I'm using the Mindful Chicken by Sweet Earth. I'm not affiliated with or sponsored with them in any way. This is just my favorite brand to use. So go ahead and cook that on medium-high and add a tablespoon of Mexican oregano. We're just going to stir this occasionally so that the vegan chickenless chicken will brown. So go ahead and just do that, not all the time, but often enough. And once it's near being done, add the juice of half of a lime and add salt and pepper to taste. Once that's cooked, go ahead and set that aside for now. Alright, since we made that during our poblanos broiling, this is what they should look like when done. I'm just showing you guys that you need to peel the skin off just like that. But first, go ahead and let those cool for 10 minutes. And then once they're cool, remove the skin as best as you can. Alright, once those are done, I'm going to start making the enchilada sauce. So on medium-high heat, I'm going to use that same skillet I cooked the chicken in. And once the butter gets hot, I'm going to add my remaining minced cloves of garlic and diced onion. And then immediately after, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of organic unbleached flour to make a roux. So it should look like a thick paste like that. We're just going to cook that for 1 to 2 minutes to get rid of the flour flavor. Once you've cooked that a bit, go ahead and add 1.5 cups of vegan chickenless broth. I used the bouillon cube, that's why it wasn't dissolved, but you get the idea. And heat that on medium until it starts to bubble like that, and then add the 1.5 cups of vegan non-dairy milk that's unsweetened. Once that's done and it's thickened a bit, turn off the heat, add the roasted poblanos that are skinned, and a 1/2 cup of vegan sour cream. With the heat off, I'm going to go ahead and blend this with an immersion blender or a high heat handling liquid blender until the sauce is smooth like that. Again, with the heat off, I'm going to go ahead and add salt and pepper to taste and the juice of 1 lime. We want to make sure the heat's off for this, otherwise the acid from the lime can coagulate the sauce. Alright, so once the sauce is done, set that aside and we'll begin construction. I have a small skillet here, I'm just heating on medium so I can get my large corn tortillas heated. You want a 16-ounce package of large corn tortillas, or about 12. So go ahead and just heat that on each side until the tortilla is pliable. Once pliable, in a 13 by 9 inch sprayed pan, we're going to put 6 enchiladas each. So to start construction, add about 1/4 cup of our cooked vegan chickenless filling and about 2 tablespoons or so of vegan cheese shreds of your choice. Go ahead and just roll that up like so and place it seam side down in the pan. And that's pretty much it. So this makes about 12. Repeat this until all the tortillas and filling are gone. I needed 2 13 by 9 inch pans and there was about 6 enchiladas in each. So you can always half this recipe if that's too much. I just like to freeze the rest. So once that's done, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And to finish these, I'm going to add half the sauce in one pan and half the sauce in the other. Just like that. And then I'm going to take another bag of vegan cheese shreds and do the top. So I used 2 bags of vegan cheese shreds for this recipe. 1 bag for the filling of each and 1 bag for the top of each. Once that's done, bake that for 30 to 35 minutes or until it begins to bubble and everything is hot all the way through. Serve it hot and garnish it with cilantro and enjoy. Alright you guys, that was my roasted poblano chickenless enchiladas. If you like this recipe, don't forget to like and subscribe below, and check out vitallyveg.com for more recipes. I'll see you guys next time!